Jen, can you start the game? Huh? Can you start the game? Oh, you did? Okay. For some reason this thing's not pulling up right now. I mean, it shows that it's live, I just can't open it. So. Ranked, we were on the first game of this tournament, which is the practice tournament, or practice rank, not the best sight line. So we'll do our best here, not the best cell signal. We might kind of come and go. We'll do our best to kind of keep it going. Got a couple different sources of signal. The Wi-Fi even doesn't come in well down here. Alright, let's get that face up now. We get to knock up against the boards. Edina is in, comes into the Spuds zone. Spuds are in the home white for the home team, the higher seed for the third place game. So we lost that one heartbreaker late to Nebraska last night. And so we're playing Edina for third place. Guns in the green. The Twins of Spud Hockey knows what Edina's uniforms look like. Center in the left corner. Pushing it up, trying to get it out, and they do get back up to center ice. Number 5 for Edina, skates out on the right side. Jeez, man. Pretty fast though. Puck goes out and behind. Puck comes through the near side of the right corner, up along the right side boards. And they send it out, but it goes right to number 5. Ooh, she couldn't handle it, thankfully. She was right up in the slot with it. Let's get it back up to center ice. Throw it near side. Ooh, goes off of kids, and then she loses her skate. It does not look like there's one before this game. They had one game before. Consider the Spud zone. Push to the right. Ella gets right in front of it and holds on to it for the save. 13:24. Roughly in the first period. Picks up on the right side. Then gets it, throws it back to the right point. Goes up the boards towards the corner. The up side of the face-off circle comes around. Sends it all the way over the left point. She comes in the top of the left face-off circle. There's a shot. Ella gets down. And holds on to it. Alright, Abby's line's coming in. Abby's taking the face-off. She's got Mela to her right. Lily to her left. And this one goes over by Mela, but she gets wrapped up in the other player. So Talia grabbed that one. Goes up to Abby. Abby skates it up the middle. Crossing the red line. She moves to her right. She goes into their zone. Comes to the right face-off circle. Throws a shot up. Ooh, guys, they got to stick out and knock it behind. Abby follows up. Gets it into the left corner. Throws it out to Ellie. Kicks over and rolls out. 15 for Edina, hustling on it. She got to it first, but nobody really settled it down. She did send it across center, but it goes all the other side. Let's get it up, trying to get it out. Just crosses the blue line. Edina sends it back to the blue line. Passes up. Ooh, right on. Nice pass to number 9. She cuts into the right face and throws a shot. Goes up and put it up and just underneath the crossbar. Got behind the defense on the right side. Went to the right face off circle straight up. Threw it right up. Went down to cover it low. She threw it right up under the crossbar up over her left shoulder. Putting Edina up 1-0. Sitting in center ice, Edina grabs it, throws it, gets knocked up, goes towards third bench, but stays in. Got in behind their own net. It's in the right corner. I'm supposed to throw it up. Tries to hold it in. She lifts to the top of the circle, but she goes against the boards, trying to, and Edina gets out of zone. Backhanded back in by the Spuds. And then we get offside. That face off just in front of their bench. And it gets it, pushes it back to the left defense. She throws it to the right. Moves it up the boards. Sarah's holding it till gets it clear, then puts it back in. Daniel just pushes it back out along the right side, passes all the way across. 16's got it over here. Marley's got to hustle back. She gets it bottom of the right circle, swings around below the net. Comes up to the left face-off circle. Lost it there, but maybe to backhand it out. And gets it at their own blue line. Let's pass up. Let's get the piece of it. Swings up. Tries to pass over the Brindley, but it gets past her. Goes into the face-off circle on the left side of the Edina zone. Goes over to the right corner. Passes across. Good and get to it. They knock it out. And he's got to back up into the end zone. Right? Passes up to Brindley. She gets out the red line. It's towards the middle. Pushes over towards Maddie, but it gets behind her, and the guy can bring it back the other way. Ooh, she tried to clear it, but Abby gets there and kicks it off her skate. Doesn't clear the zone. Then he tries to get it back over to Abby, but it gets a little behind her, and number 10 for Edina pulls it out. It's into their zone. Comes up towards the top of the slot. Abby's right there on it. She throws it off the boards into the corner. And behind the net to the far corner. Knocked up to, doesn't make it out. Maddie tried to throw it up. They hold it on right on the blue line. Comes back into the near corner. They center it. Quick stick from Abby knocks it out, and it's going down. They're chasing it, but nope, looks like they're ready to off icing. It's going around the far side. Abby holds it in, comes up through a circle. Goes through the left. Goes a quick wrister. Goes wide right. Push back up front. That's can't handle it. They kick it out to the point and then send it out. And he comes over to the red line. And the near boards here, throws it back into their zone. That one he calls for offsides. Sorry, for icing, because she must have been on the wrong side of the red line. .10:02 remaining. We're going to go down into the Spud zone, face off on the right side. They've got the face off. She kicks it towards the boards. They're trying to fight for it, but comes out to the left point. She swings towards a shot. They got a leg pad on it, kicks into the near corner. They try to swing through the face-off circle. Natalie takes it, pushes it up, gets a little tangled up in Mela, but she gets faster, gets in the left side. Gets a knock across the boards into the corner, and Edina grabs it, swings around behind her own net. Goes around the far side. They try to jump on it, knocks it near side, but they get it out. Six gets in, tries to throw it in deep. Goes off a skate. Oh, Marley was trying to swing around and bring it out, but gets knocked off of her. Throwing a long one from the blue line after turnover. Deflects off the backboard, went wide, and came up along the side of the net. Now it comes out to cover it. Face up at the right point. You throw a high looper. Ella knocks it down. Didn't glove it to hold on to it, but she knocked it down and gets in the left corner. Things are on the near side. Right before they still have it pushed out towards the right point. Along the boards. Then he gets it out. It comes down. I can't see it, but I know where they're chasing. Oh, it kicks out. Go to the far side. And then settles it down just outside the Spud zone. Pushes into the left face-off circle. Comes up for a shot. And it comes down, blocks that one away. It gets into the right corner. And he's fighting for it over there. And trying to help her out. It comes out. Right to Abby. She kicks it out of the zone. And now they go down to icing. Spud's getting a change. Looks like everybody's swapping out here. And Taylor's line's going to be in. She's got Tibbs and Maddie Brookfield with her. And Berkeley and Marley are in on D. Gets that come towards the boards. And jumps out, gets out to the point. Six goes all the way across to the far left point. She goes a loop with him there. Makes it through. And went in. Look at that deflected. What happened there? And didn't get in front of that one. She's moving to the right. Oh, it did. She got a piece of it. It comes to the right, and then they pushed it in inside the right post. So it came across. She got blocked it, but it came to the right, and then one of the Ghana girls was right on at the right post, and deflected it in as it came across. Yeah. 8:22 left in the first. Not even halfway through. Diana's up 2-0. Comes up near side, knocking the zone, but they throw it right back out. Goes to the far side of the rink, pushed up towards the Spud zone. Maddie grabs it, swings around through her own face-off circle. Comes to the near side. Skating to their zone on the left. Drops it back to Tibbs, but couldn't get to it. Marley comes up to the point, trying to hold it in. She just throws it in the face-off circle. Tibbs grabs it, moves it towards the middle of the slot. She loses it there. Maddie though kicks it towards the corner. Comes back out to Marley at the point. She settles it down. She holds it in. Throws it towards the net, goes wide right. That couldn't deflect it back towards the net. Goes up to the right side. Berkeley sends it back around. Tibbs goes forward here in the left corner. Pushed up against the board. Taylor comes in hard with her hip and then takes the puck away. Marley throws it in from the point, goes wide right. Just a little. Really kicks it out. Comes out of the zone. Berkeley holds it. Waits for everybody to clear. Dumps it back in. Puck comes around behind the net to the near corner. Let's get a change. Abby comes in for it. Takes it on the right side. Comes up outside the circle. Throws a shot. Cuts off the defender into the right corner. Can't throw it up the boards. Abby fighting for it. Gets it over. Comes over. Rolling towards getting out. Ooh, good job by Mela to get it right before across the blue line. She's got it up against the boards. And down from 40. Ellie comes in trying to help hold it in. There, crossed over for Abby. She kicked to it. Got past. Just past the blue line. So we got offsides on the Spuds right face off just in front of us here, a little bit to the left. Abby's got the face off. Easy to the right. First board switch tries to get to it, comes up past her though. Abby settles it down right on the blue line. Backhands it into the right corner. Okay, send it out. Abby gets in front of it. Lizzie pushes it towards the net. Abby gets a shot. Just a foot out, but right into the leg tap. Comes up to the right point. Going back in, hits a defender. And Edina starts to push it up, and skate it out. Gets it right to Ellie. She got in front of it, but number 5 picks up, throws a shot down, and then moves to her left and covers it up. And we get a whistle stop and play with 6:13 left in period number 1. Face-off will be in the left face-off circle. Sixer goes in the corner. Edina centers it up from there. Gets deflected to the right side. And up towards the point, but they hold it in. Pushed it back in towards the back of the net. Marley kicks it to the left side. Comes it to the left face-off circle. And it's right up in front of her, but she gets it out of the zone. Kicks it to the left. Sailor picks it up, skates it on the left side of their zone. Drops it to Brindley. Brindley gets to the corner, tries to get it out, but it's picked off in the left face-off circle. 16 for Edina, skates it out. Passes across, but it goes behind the intended target across the blue line, where they knock it back over. Again, offsides on Edina, so we'll have a face-off. Oh, nope, just throw it right here on the near side. Inside the Spud zone. Sarah's got the face-off. Brings it left wing. Alyssa's at right. Brooklyn's chasing over the right side. She gets up, picks up towards Alyssa. She picks up the red line, pushes it in. Lost it as she was going in. Try to get it back out. Try to push it through a bunch of snow on the edge. Number 12 comes in the Spud zone. She moves to the right going in. And we got a pretty blatant offsides there on Edina. Number 16 got 5 feet into the zone. Something there face off here to our right. Maddie with the face off. Gets to the left side all the way over. Talia is out deep. She dumps it. Puck goes in on the right corner, around behind the net to left front. Kids is chasing it in there. Throws it in the corner. Maddie goes for it behind the net. Overskates it, doing a collision. She holds on and pulls it up. Then gets knocked in the right corner. She's going for it, trying to keep it in. She does. She centers it. First shot for Maddie. Really kicks it off, and then it comes back to Addie. She throws a shot down and goes over. Berkeley sends a shot from the point. It's redirected into the near corner. Centered up for Maddie. Just past her, but she follows up with it, trying to settle it down. Comes up front, throws a shot. Again, gets the right pass, comes around the right side. Going back behind the net. Kids going for it there. Throws it back to Abby in the right corner. She sends it back to Berkeley at the point. She's got to settle it down as she's getting, but it gets deflected over near side. Maddie gets it to the right point, tries to send it in. Lost it off of the deflection at the top of the face-off circle. Didn't come out though, they said it was still in. Maddie gets it on the right side. Pushes to the right face-off circle. Outside the corner, they try to get it out. Ooh, kicks off over Talia's stick. And it's a race to it. Number 15 gets it in the right face-off circle, tries to send it. Comes through the right side, throws a shot. Ella gets in front of that one. Knocks it down, it goes behind the net. He sends up the kids at the right point. She deflects it across, trying to get it to Sailor, but it goes across. Lizzie, though, just coming out of change, she gets it, comes into their zone. Puck comes around behind the net, coming on the near side. Sailor grabs it, though. Does a backhanded shot. The way gets through, or doesn't get through. Gets to Mela. She throws a shot down. Hits a leg pad. Sitting out front. Finally, down behind the net. Puck comes around to the right side. Gets past the target. Berkeley gets it, takes a hard shot. Goes out to go to the stick in behind the net. And it throws it the near side, tries to, Neil gets in front of it, then Lizzie sends it up. Sailor sends it all the way across. She's trying to get over to Berkeley, but it gets picked off, and Edina skates it out. Throws it deep from the red line into the right corner. So throw it out, gets to the point. They hold it in for just a second, and it Spuds backhand it down into their zone. And goes for icing. Try to get a whistle stop and play of 3:09 remaining in period one. Edina up 2-0. Face off in the right face off circle of Spud zone. Maddie's got the face off. Back to the right defense, throws it behind the net to the left side. Over to Alyssa, she backhands it out, gives it to Brindley at the blue line. She's got to turn and she passes towards Abby, gets out in front of her, she chases it to the near side. 6 for Edina, drags it, backs up, throws it across. And they throw it up the boards along the far side. It goes down behind the net, Spud's net. He's on the east side. Then they're trying to pass it across. Again, it gets picked off. Bounces past Alyssa. Butt comes out, and then Berkeley gets to it. She skates into their zone. Tries to pass it, center it. Gets picked off. They throw it up the zone near side. Abby throws it out the glass. Gets it. Just goes past Brindley. But Alyssa hustles in, gets a piece of it for a moment, but can't center it in. Edina comes across and gets it out. Number 5 skates it out. Moves to the right. They throw a quick shot from Whisper from just on the inside of the face-off circle. Just knocked into the right corner. Goes to the right point. Just holds it in, tries to set it down. It throws it across, but it gets picked off, redirected into the far side. She hustles over to get in front of it. Alyssa gets this one. Skates out to the center right, moves to her left, gets knocked away against the boards. And they dump it back in. They go for a change, it goes around, Tyler picks it up, goes to the left side, turns over to Tibbs, steals the red line. Trying to send it over to Maddie, trying to settle it down. She throws it to the right side. Tyler gets to the top of the circle, throws a shot down. Stage, slides to the left and gloves it. And that stops the clock with 1:26 left. For a second, the far corner. Edina gets in the corner. It's knocked out. Spuds holding it at the right point. Tries to throw it in, gets out deflected. It's knocked down towards the net, but the defender grabs it, pushes it to the right side. Grabs it outside the right circle, comes around behind the net, kind of near side, reverses back to the right side. Now he gets in front of it, so it in the corner, then they throw it back out. Now he holds it at the right point. Trying to figure out where to go. Just deflected out and out of the zone. And he skip to hold it in so they can't take off, and it pucks right in front of us here. Finally, it kicks off the boards. Sailor dumps it and it goes off to a change, puck goes behind the net and coming up on the right side. Comes out of the zone. Abby comes in. Abby was hustling on the far boards but couldn't get out before she threw it back in. And get offsides in the Spuds. A little face off in front of the Edina bench on the far side, just outside their zone. 46.6 seconds left in this period. Now he jumps on this one. Moves in, tries to throw a hard one, but it goes high and it loops up over to the right side as he goes for it along the boards. The girls jump in there. Abby goes in trying to help. And Edina comes up with it, swings back behind her own net, coming to the near side. Mela kicks it into the corner, tries to center it, but Edina cuts it out. Abby, though, redirects it. He goes to the right face-off circle and kind of starts to skate it out. Then he's back out to neutral ice. Berkeley, she throws it off the boards. Comes off to Lizzie. She tries and throws it in. Doesn't get much on it. They get it in the right face-off circle. Pass it across and it goes deep. Now we got a piece of it. There was no icing, but then there was the blue anyway. So, end of the first period. Spuds are down 0-2. And we have a very short 1-minute break. Start period number 2. All right, we'll start period number 2. Taking over the other goalie, heading into the net to our left. There's the other first face-off. Maddie's at right wing, Lily's at left wing. Sits in the middle. Diana kicks it back to the right defender. She goes to the right side, near side. Maddie gets a piece of it, and then kicks it up again. Drives in, throws a shot from the. Oh, it comes loose. Oh, Diana got to it. Maddie threw a shot from the inside of the left face-off circle. And it clears it out. And he sent that one back in after crossing the blue line. And his face-off in front of the Spuds bench. So they'll get to go to the match. Kicks it over to Elliot. He throws up the boards trying to get to kids. Trying to head around, knocks it in towards the corner. And throws it to the right corner, kicks off. Maddie tries to center it. Goes forward in the corner. Picks it up. Elliot backed up though. So cover number 12 got behind it, so it comes out. He picks up, swings around behind the own net, going to the far side, tries to reverse. He kicked it up to right point. Throwing it back down in. They got 2 up. Oh! Talia trying to get that one, knock it towards the net, though. I picked it up back behind. And we get it out. So it kicks that one out of the zone. Back up to the own blue line. Pass it across. Now he gets a piece of it. And it kicks down though into the backboards. And he grabs it behind the Spuds net, brings it to the far side. Go to the right point, directs across the middle. Talia picks up with his speed. She's skating to the right into their zone. It's at the top of the right circle, throws it down towards the net. Philly kicks it to the right into the corner. Going back out. Maddie's covering the left point or right point. She throws it down towards the net, goes left, and up on the left side. Gibbs gets it, throws it behind the net, coming to the right side. Maddie's trying to settle it down. Shouldn't do so. And the guy comes up, straight to the cross. Ooh, Malin gets right in the right spot and kicks that one back in, so he come out of the zone. Chases it to the corner, but he guy throws it behind the net to the right side. As he comes in for it, trying to send it back. Being held up against the boards here on the right side. Trying to close it out, goes behind the one net, pulls it harder on the left side. Marley goes up for the top of the left circle, settles it down for a long shot, throws one down, and kicks it into the right corner. You got the Brooke at the left corner, she throws it across. Miller gets a piece of trying to direct it towards the net, but it goes behind and then to the left side. Marley gets a piece of that one to hold it in. Miller comes in to knock it right over to Lizzie. Lizzie takes a shot to the left side, but just off the left leg pad. Ooh, Marley couldn't hold that one in, and then sends it out along the far boards. And it takes past her. She's going to back up to her own blue line. Tries to come in. Skates it up. They get in the middle of the change. She's got one defender in front of her. She's trying to move it up. She lost it at the left face-off circle. Mela kicks it across, comes up the right birthday at the right side. She comes down towards the circle, centers it from there. Goes across to the left face-off circle. Ooh. It comes out of the zone at the red line. Edina comes up with it, charges into the Spuds zone. Wants to throw a shot. Gabby is right in front of it. She's backing everybody up. Gets up to Brindley. She gets it knocked away. She goes into their zone. They push it back out. Looks like the red line on the far boards. Being held up right in front of the scorer's table. Maddie and I think Elliot and going for that one. Comes back, comes out. Brindley's trying to get it. She knocks it towards Abby. Abby gets it on the outside of the red line. Throws it towards the net. Goalie kicks it into the far corner. She comes in trying to get to it, but it comes out. Brindley grabs it here right in front of us. Gets the pass to first. Edina the player. Centers it out. Oh, Stalo trying to knock it in. It gets past her. All the way to the far side. Edina kicks it down into the Spud zone. Goes down for icing, and so 11:14 remaining in period two. We're going to come back to the zone to our right for face-off in the left face-off circle. Oh, we got an equipment issue for the goalie. So we got an equipment timeout. So we're at the bench. And Edina goes our goalie. 11:14 remaining in period two. Edina up 2-0. Spuds have a lot more energy than they had in the first half of the first period when Edina scored both of their goals. Alright, Say's got the face-off. She's got listed right wing out in front of the net. Bringing it left wing. It comes over towards Brindley. Edina pushes it up. Goes towards the side to get it out of the zone. Send it across. Ooh, number 12 is behind, but just way to throw it towards the boards. They send it out to the left front. They put it down towards the net. Ooh, they got a defender, or a winger right there. Top and right. It's probably the top of the crease, but I'll just put up and over the net. Now it comes back to the near corner. This is trying to get it out. Comes up to the point. They throw it right back in. He's going behind the net to the far side. Comes out. They couldn't get to it. Comes up to the neutral ice. And they get knocked down. Taylor follows up though. Kicks the puck down into their zone. They're back behind the net. Doesn't get in the change. They're skating down the near side. They got number 12 up here on their own. So they're skating up on the left side. Throws it to the right side for a shot. Ella gets in front of it. Comes loose on the near side. Maddie gets it, comes up along the boards. Addie's got the bottom of the circle, tries to kick it up. Gibbs gets it in the middle. Skates out to neutral ice. Push it in front of her. She goes in. She cuts towards the middle. Stops it for Maddie. Throws a shot. It goes in. Addie Berkshire puts the Spuds on the board. The goal going in the left side of the net with a beautiful drop pass from Lily Tibiakowski. Brought it all the way in from the Spud zone. Cut across the middle of the slot and just dropped it for Maddie, who threw a shot in on the Billy's blocker side. And with 10:05 left in period number two, Spuds are back to now within one. So it's 1-2. Moonline stays in for the faceoff. Comes back to Addie right center right. She sends it over towards Maddie. Tries it backhanded in, gets knocked down into the right corner. And push it towards the back. Comes on the boards. Addie. It's not going to try to go it in. If she backs up and she kind of skates it out, gets up the leg, moves towards the center. She goes to the Spud zone, does a quick shot, and slides to her left. Gets a glove on it, knocks it out of the zone. Comes up, back up to the right point. Good, back up. Inside the face-off circle, they center it. Tim gets tries for a big swing and misses it. It comes all the way across. Maddie picks it up on the right side, skates it down into their zone. She moves into the right face-off circle, trying to cut across the middle. Throws a shot up, and there at the top comes up into Abby. She follows up. Abby Berkshire takes it across. Her shot rebound comes right up the top of her. She sticks there. And Abby Newton follows up to throw it in on the right side. Tying the game. 9:21 left in period 2. Score is 2-2. Huh? Abby with the goal. Maddie, I would say, had the assist. Spuds get a change. Sailors in for the face-off. Got Lizzie in the right wing, near that left wing. Johnny knocks that one in off the face-off, bounces back towards the side of the net. Patty's got it behind the net. She moves to the far side. Just deflected up and out. He settles it down along the boards here in front of us, gets past the red line and dumps it in. Puck goes around to the left corner. Johnny sends it near side again. Pass it up. Girl gets to the top of the circle and skates it out. She comes through the middle. It's knocked away. Ellie picks it up in the spot in the Spud zone. Throws it back out of the zone. Now the girl swings around. Goes right back up the middle. Number 6 though, she goes to the left side. Or to the right side. Takes it in the corner, throws it all across. Lizzie picks that one off. Gets past the red line and knocks it into their zone on the left side. Picks it up in the bottom of the circle. She's going behind the net. They're holding it there with her. Bella picks up the loose puck, comes around the near side, passes up. And the 9th skates it out. She comes to the Spud zone, but Abby picks it up in the left face-off circle. Long pass trying to get it up to Nayla. She hit her, deflects off to Alyssa at the red line. She skates in on the left side, comes in with a long, hard shot. She's going to change, hadn't gotten her right down there. There's a rebound, but no opportunity to get to it. It's down in the right corner, right down his zone. Berkeley comes in trying to get to the puck, but it comes out. Then it gets at the red line with a shot loose. Abby picks it up. With center ice, backhands it towards Alyssa. She gets it into their zone, but not very far, so they throw it back out on the far side. We pick it up, drive into the right face-off circle. Roll it back. Then they get hit from behind as she gets to the puck. Can't handle it, but Abby picks up the loose puck. She's got Alyssa to her left. Abby passes it to Alyssa from the left face-off circle. Alyssa throws a shot up. They gets a glove on it, but it comes down. Kind of kicks behind the net, comes around. Abby centers it from the right side, goes on net. Billy comes out and covers it towards the top of the crease. 7:12 left in period number 2. Halfway through the game, tied 2-2. That saves lines in. She's got Maddie at right wing, Lily at left wing, Tyler's back right, Eddie's back left. Maddie gets this one, throws it towards Tyler at the right point. She hits the girl in the back and she tries to get it in. It goes into the right corner. Then it kicks it up, gets to number 4, but it goes off the switch. She's going to get to it first in the left face-off circle. Ellie gets a stick on it. And gets directly behind the net. Ooh, Ellie goes down back there. Then it swings up near side, goes up to the left point. 7 throws it back down along the side, but gets picked off. I tell you, she reverses, and then throws it up the boards, but can't get it out. Hands down the corner. Taylor gets a piece of it. Then throws it go behind the net. I don't have a camera far enough to go see that. It's cleared out of the zone. Maddie picks up the red line. Tries to move in the middle and gets it knocked away along the boards. Here's up to number 12, who's just in front of us. She gets to the Spud zone on the left side. Ellie with a good stick to poke check that one away. Just back up behind the net. Going harder on the left side, over towards Maddie along the boards. She gets it just out, number 5. Swings up, grabs it. But we got the blue line, so we got offside. No, Edina. Face off just in front of us here. get the face off. Gets back to Marley with white D. She gets it up towards Mela, but picks up a straight. Abby picks up the loose one, throws it near side off the boards for Lizzie. She pushes it down into their zone, goes into the right corner, behind the net to the left corner. And send it back to the right corner. And back behind the net, throwing again to the left corner. Long pass out to number 16. Quickly comes into her own zone, takes it away, swings towards the middle. Backhands up to Abby at the top of the slot. She sends it to the near side over to Lizzie. She pushes it up the boards, trying to get it down. And back to Berkeley. She dumps it back in. They hold it to the top of the circle, throw it back up to neutral ice. This time it gets past her, it flutters down towards the net. Two girls from Edina going for it, and Marley gets to it first. Throws it to the right. They send it back towards the net, though. Number 5 hustling to the far side of the right circle. Backhanded towards the net, and they'll cover it up on the right side of the crease. Stops the clock at 5:04 left. And the launcher sails lines in. Alyssa's got left wing, comes over to Ellie. She gets up to Alyssa. Alyssa starts skating up. She gets to the middle, right between them. Gets it out in front of them. She catches up to it, gets to the left circle, throws a shot. Totally holds on to that one now. All right, face off in the left face off circle. He's down his zone. So with the face off. Now they'll get that one to the right. Rotating it up there with Finley and their right winger. Just in the corner. So push it up the boards. Taylor gets to it, sends it across, trying to get it to Alyssa. She does, she goes in the middle, backhanded towards the circle. For Finley, got it up on net, the goalie kicks it away, and then it got knocked back towards the goalie, and she covers it up. Face off the left circle. Donna gets it, puts it behind the net, gets to the near corner. Going back behind the net again. And he chases after it in the left corner. He comes up, Alyssa hustles over, holds it in at the left point, throws it back in behind the net, coming around to the near corner. As you get a change though, so they start skating it up on the near side. Pass it all across, Alyssa gets a piece of it to directly into this near corner of the Spuds zone, keeping it away from number 9. Tyler swings around behind her own net, reverses near side. Goes up to Alyssa along the near boards. She hits Abby on the move. Abby pushes it up. She goes into the zone on the right side. Cuts across the face-off circle. Comes across the middle right in front. Throws a shot, but the goalie kicks it to the far side. Abby gets it on the outside of the circle. Throws it towards the corner. Abby's laying down. The ref falls over her. They're trying to get up. Puck's to the left of everybody there. You can't quite see it. But it finally gets pushed up by Maddie up towards Abby. It gets knocked back. Edina comes just pushing it out. Tibbs comes over to hold that one in. Push back to Abby in the left point. She throws a high shot, goes over and into the right side. Now he comes over trying to hold it in. Keep throwing goals out deep here. So Spuds defenders got to keep backing up and not holding the point. So they can't hold the point. Tyler though did on that time. Instead of passing it across. Now he gets a piece of it going in his own, so all in the right corner. Reach to the right side, reverses coming back to that left side, trying to pass up so she gets up to Maddie here. And he kicks it off the boards, kicks it up here right in front of us, reach to the right. Dumps it in, goes into the right corner. Goes around to the left corner, throw it back to the right side. Back to the left side. Throw it up off the glass and out of the zone. You got number 4 behind Berkeley. What goes past them both, and they fall down. They pick it up, push it back behind the net, though. Spuds net comes on the near side, number 9, trying to throw it up towards the net. I'll get the glove or stick in front of it. They push it behind the net and comes up the right side. Marley gets it there. She skates up to the left side, trying to pass it across, but it gets to Mela, pushes it into the zone. Goes into the left corner. He chases it there, they push it into the right corner. You got to go behind the defense, throwing it. Berkeley will shot and hustle back. She picks it up in her own zone. So it's skating it out to the right side, goes past the red line, dumps it in on the right corner. Moves around to the left corner. Knock it back behind the net. If she gets to it there, it's out to the left corner. There sends it out to Marley at the left point. Throws a shot down. Doesn't make it through the circle. The 6 for Edina swings it, goes it off the boards around the zone. Should go down for icing. And it does. 1:39 left for period number 2. We get a whistle stop and play on that icing call, and we're going back to the Edina zone. Face off in the left face-off circle. Now the face-off comes back to the left point. So a hard shot in from Ellie. We got a piece of left on the right side to get out of the zones. What were you saying?
She was fixing her pads and didn't have her blocker on.
Oh.
Where it was.
All right, face off in the right face-off circle. He kicks it to the left to Elliott. Straight up top of the slot, puts the shot down. Gets deflected up and over. And back over to the left corner. The field circle gets knocked away by Tibbs. She centers it. And he couldn't get to it. Gets knocked to the boards on the far side. Throw it up the boards. Held in by Elliott. Throws it back down in. Gets through the face-off circle down into the corner. Throw it into the near corner. And all the way across. Comes out of the zone. 12 hustling for it. She picks up outside the Spuds zone. Reverses direction. Gets to get the piece of it. Goes to the right. They push it down towards the net. But Talia kicks it in to the backboards. Daniel grabs it, pulls around the near corner. Takes his backhand one towards the net. And drops down on it. And they're pushing on. Number 5. Grab is just coming in on Ella. And Ellie there defending her goalie. All right, well, face off. 46 seconds left. Face off in the left face off circle. Spud zone. Yeah, throws it back into the corner. Quickly pulls it back. Takes it behind the net. Throws it off the board. So it sits on the far side. Kicks up to Sayla. Pucks off her stick out to the red line. And it swings it across to the far side. Sayla picks up the loose puck. Oh, Marley did it. Sorry, he remember right. And he holds it out. Takes Honaker make clear. Pushes it in along the far boards. And loose it behind the breast. Now he jumps forward, trying to get it across. Taylor hustling in to get that one so he don't get out of the zone. It puts a shot down. Actually goes on net to kick it in the far corner. Kicks it up there. Goes out toward the back of the net. Gets out in front of it. He kind of grabs it, swings it around to the near side. Throwing it up towards the point at the end. That's the end of the period. So after 2, we're all tied up 2-2. Again, I got 2 goals in the first 7.5, 7 or so minutes of the first period. Let's come back with 2 in the second period, and we are tied up. 1 minute period break, and we'll be back for the next one. All right, that's the end of the period break. Coming out to period number 3. We're heading back into the net on the right side. Initial line. Gonna have Abby taking the face off. Moore at left wing. Lizzie at right wing. Ellie back left, and Tally back right. Let's see this one comes back to Ellie. She sends it across over to Talia. She sends it back to Ellie. Starts shooting it up, just past the red line, throws it down in. Get towards the top of the right circle, kick it back out. And straighten it up. Into their side on the left side, collision right at the blue line. It's thrown towards the net from the left point. Now it holds on to it. Collision there between Abby and let's see which girl from Edina. Snow, nothing called. Open that down. It goes back up. Face off in that face off circle. I just got the face off. Gets it back to Tyler behind the net. She goes back to the left corner. Pass it across to Mila. Mila couldn't settle it, but she directly into their zone. They back up the right face off circle, throwing it back up to the blue line. And right to center ice. Mila gets a piece of that one, gets it back to Ellie. Ellie throws it across to get it over to Abby at her own blue line. She throws it across to Mila. She puts it into their zone. They go down behind the net. Lindsay gets a piece of that one, holding it back to the right side of the net. And then something that comes around back to the near side. Getting out of the zone, comes towards the middle, she gets to center ice. Moves to the left. Abby gets a piece of it. Once you get it out, deflects back towards Berkeley though. She's got to have to settle it down and kick it back to her. Mela gets it off his zone. Quick shot, Mela with a pass right to Alyssa. Alyssa setters a shot. She deflects into the corner. She follows up with a shot from there as well. And it comes out to the point. Mela gets to it, kicks it into the corner. And it throws it around. Berkeley comes in, top of the circle, throws it back in behind the net. Still back there. They throw a long pass up. Number 12 is at the red line. He tries to pass it across, but Berkeley got right in front of that one. Get back. And the defender gets to the red line, dumps it in. Now he comes around, it lost it in the corner. Now tries to send it towards the net. They get a shot. Berkeley lay it out, trying to get in front of that one. It goes all the way across. They throw one in from the point. Ella gets to it, knocks it over to the right side. They throw it around behind the net to the near side. Number 5 sends one towards the net. Ella comes down for it. Covers it up. Berkeley coming in hard, trying to help out. There's a collision there in front of her. This has to be the right face-off circle. All shot from the top of the slot. Ella kicks it into the left corner. Going from the top. It's down. Ella's holding it down. Collision's there. They're trying to get to it. Net gets knocked off. 12:38 left. Face off in the left face off circle. Abby's got the face off. Diana with a quick wrister from there, but right behind the net. Coming into the near corner. He's going for it. And open boards and collapse on her, but Tyler picks up loose puck, swings behind her own net, comes up to the left face off circle, passes across, hits Abby at the blue line. She's trying to settle it down, comes up on the left side. Gets down to the left face off circle in their zone, throws a quick shot up, goes off the goal, soon to the right corner. Held in by Talia, comes up behind the net, they throw it back to the right corner. And trying to throw it out. Gets under 15, but gets off of the stick. And Ellie gets there to it, and then Talia picks up the loose puck. Tibbs closes on it, gets it to Maddie Burskett. She pushes it into their zone. It's knocked over to the right side. Taylor hustles in, pushes it into the corner. Because back behind the net, they throw it into the near corner. Tibbs comes in, gets a piece of it, comes up to Marley, trying to hold it in. It's under her skate. Diana clears it. Quickly hustles down into the Spuds corner. And that goes for icing. 11:28, we're going to come back into the Edina zone, left corner. The left face-off circle, I should say. Sarah's got the face off. Mayla's at left wing. Lizzie's out in front of the right wing. Now he's back left. Burke back there comes Burke at the top of the slot. She tries to throw a shot and goes, hits the body, goes to the right and kind of kicks it to the left face-off circle. Trying to throw it out. Lizzie hustles in to get to it. Does come out. Burke's trying to push up along the boards in front of the penalty box over there. Puck's still sitting right in front. Edina comes up with it, throws it back to the left penalty, back over to the other one. Comes across. Sarah jumps in front of it. Mayla gets out of the blue line, knocks it into the left corner. So we're chasing after it there. And it grabs the puck, comes up along the boards. Mayla comes in to knock it away. Comes out to Marley, throws a shot from the left point. There's a leg, comes back out to Marley again. She throws it in again. That one hits the leg pad. The goalie pulls it back to herself. Comes it up. She hustling for Mayla there to get to the puck a couple of times. Holding it in. You direct with the player. It would have been a rebound. She was right there on that one too, trying to get chance for a shot. Abby comes in for this face-off, comes back to Marlis, throws over another one, goes up high. Goalie watching that one and gloves it. So Alyssa at right wing, Grimley at left wing, Vicky back right, Marley back left. And Abby doing the face-off, got a helmet issue here to the Edina center, so the ref's trying to help her snap it back on. And leaves it back to Marley. Marley centers it towards Alyssa, comes up to Abby, throws a shot, is just over. And he went up for it inside of the glove, but just over the crossbar. Sent across. Oh, he jumped on it, but still got past it. Throws it back out into their zone. Comes across the throat, back out to the point. Abby holds it in, throws it into the right corner. This is holding, trying to get in the right corner there. She's got three Edina girls. One of them comes up and skates it out along the right side. Number 5 comes from your side as she goes into the Spuds zone. Puck out in front of her. Marley's trying to get to it. Marley backs her up, puck it along the boards down into the right corner. Jump along the side towards the net. Probably like on the right side of the crease as we look at it. To the left. And that stops the clock with 9:54 left. Face off on the right side. Spud zone. Taylor with the face off. Pushes it back to his tie. She pulls it behind the net. Coming to the far side. Throws over the boards towards Maddie Birchfield. Daniel kicks it back up along the boards. Goes into the corner. Taylor's going for it behind the net. Takes it behind her own net. Nope. Reverses back in the left corner. Throws it up the boards. Trying to get to Maddie again. And when it gets it, Maddie pushes it behind her and gets it up. But they hold it in at the blue line. Dump it back. Gets past Tyler. Rolls into the left corner. Swings around behind her own net. No, she reversed again. Now she tried to backhand it behind the net again. Or comes up it on the right side. Takes goes for it along the boards. She picks it up. Comes across the middle. Rough spot to be doing that with. Maddie cleared it out. The puck comes out to neutral ice. Maddie's chasing after the defender for Edina. He swings around. Passes across. Comes right to Ellers. Goes off the boards near side. Trying to get the kid just in front of her. It goes down into their zone. The 8 throws it behind their net over to the far side. Maddie though kicks it into the corner. Puts it back behind the net. Skated up to the left face-off circle. Going up out of the zone. Maddie gets to it. Throws it back out of the zone. Number 6 skates on the left side. Crosses it. I'm trying to get that camera in the right spot. We had offsides there on Edina. Alright, Abby's got the face off. Mayla left wing, Lizzie at right wing. Puck rolls back, Edina puts it back to the left defender. Passes up. Puck gets knocked out. Mayla tries to push to the right, goes back to Berkeley. She goes off the board, trying to get it to Lizzie. Puts in front of their bench. Comes loose. Edina comes across to it, pass up number 4, but it goes straight to Marley. It comes loose, number 10 picks it up on a move. She goes top of the shot, takes a shot, goes up and over. He goes along the boards on the right side of the face-off circle. It comes up. Abby gets to the top of the right face-off circle. It's tripped up as she comes out. And we're going to have a tripping. Edina. Spuds are going to have the first power play of the game. Now we got to take it down just to our right here. Stick out right in front of Addie's skates as she's trying to pull away, and then she went. And face off, quick shot from Alyssa, right defense spot. It's like a go right side. She hustles over towards the circle. She try to clear it, but Alyssa gets to it, throws it into the left corner. And it's crazy. Ooh, hits the ref. Puck. I'm not sure what he just called there. And number 6. He got something else called. Another penalty on Edina. Slashing? You can see it in the replay. So this had the shot at the puck to the right side. She hustled over for it. It comes across the middle, thrown into the left corner. When it gets to the corner, slashing. I think it was after right behind the ref when they got into there. That's on Vegas. He got to the right point, sent over to Alyssa at the left point. She starts coming into the left circle, throws a quick shot. Doesn't make it through. And starts to kick it out. Let's get the piece of it. Number 9 pulls it out of the zone. Comes out to Salas, moves to center ice. Comes up through the middle, lost it while they're coming through. And starts to push it out. And they get it out. Push it on the far side. Now it kicks it down. Now he's got to back up with it. Sends it near side to Alyssa. Starts to skate it up. Cuts to the right, just knocked away. Gets to it, now throw it off the boards and out of the zone, and throws back. Now he's got to back up into their own zone. Swings going out towards the far side, so it's skating up the middle, passes to Tibbs. She moves to her right, then comes up the center, goes to the right faceoff circle. Passes back. Maddie, she cleaned it off the chain. She pulls up in the right faceoff circle, comes up with a quick shot. So he gets through the puck to the left side. Then tries to throw it out, but held in at the right point. Talia throws one down towards the net. Shot from there, Talia holds on to that one. We got 41 seconds left on the first penalty, 57 seconds left on the second one. It was 5, so we got 41 seconds of 5 on 3. Faceoff's going to be in the right faceoff circle. There's coming in. Maddie's going out. She kind of collided as it shook hands going through. So we got Sailor, Tibbs left, Finley right, Alyssa left D. Because she gets to her to the top of the faceoff circle. There's a quick shot, puts in the upper left corner. Alyssa with a go-ahead goal. With the pass from Talia. And I think from Sailor too, because Sailor got it back to Talia and then over to Alyssa. And that puts the Spuds up 3-2 with 6:36 left. Should still have one power play to go here. That ends the first one. Second one still have 51 seconds left on the 5 on 4. So Abby comes in, Tibbs at left wing, Finley at right, Talia back right. Alyssa back left. Now kicks that one in the Spud zone. Alyssa picks it up behind the net. Alyssa the far side, throws it off the board, so we get to Brindley. She deflects it out of the zone. And it backs up to the blue line. Throws it up near side. She's trying to get to it along the boards. Into the cross. Brindley picks off that pass. Picks up, goes in on the left side. Dumps it down into the corner. Takes it behind the net to the far side. Again, skating it up out of the zone on the left side. And by the Spuds bench, throws a quick one down. Ella goes down and gloves it. Holds on to that one with 5:54 left. Got 9 seconds out left on the second power play. Looking at the power play after the second penalty, I should say. Face-off in the Spud zone. Sarah's got the face-off. Marley and Mayla out in front of the net. Lizzie on the right side. Comes back to Berkeley in the corner. She's got the puck. And get it up towards Lizzie. And so Spuds can get it over to the near side, but that's some room here because almost all the down players are on that side. Penalty's over. Goes back to full strength. Puck comes in the near corner. Yeah, sends it. Kicks off, goes over to the left point and out of the zone. Back up with it. Brings around. Lost the puck there because Lizzie was going for it. Taylor sends it in, goes off the boards, and puck dives before it gets to the goal line. Centered there for Mela. Goes for Lizzie. Lizzie goes a shot. He kicks it off to the far side. And starts to skate it out through the circle, throws it out of his zone. Baker's got to pick it up in the left face-off circle in her own zone. Going up towards Mela. She gets it outside the blue line. Tries to send it across to Lizzie, but it gets picked off by number 10. It backs up in her own zone, sends it to the far side. Baker gets it out there, throws it back up to Lizzie. Lizzie sends it towards Mela. Third trying to get a shot, but it's knocked away. Right back to Addie. Throws it down, but it gets hit the stick, and then kind of grabs it behind the own net, throws it back up to the point. And Marley gets it at the point. Throws a shot to the right, goes up to the right side. This is going for the right side of the circle, but Edina comes up, throws it out of the zone. We got number 12 got behind. Got number 14 on this side. And got wrapped up in the ref. It's down into the right or left face-off circle. Marley gets to it, goes around behind, comes from the near side. Then he goes up to the boards, kicks it out of his zone. Kicks it up to the own blue line, up to the far side, passes up. Addie centers it, throws it off the near boards and down into their zone. And it comes up, trying to look where she's going to go. It goes to the right. Taylor gets in front of that one. They can't handle it. Talia picks it up. Sends over, now comes back over to Ellie. Ooh, she whiffed on a pass on it. Number 16 picked it up, skates it down into the right side. And towards the side for the net to center it up. I don't know if that one got on, if I got a piece of it or not, but Talia was right there with it. They pulled it in on the left side. That's to the left point. That one scoots out. Then they're chasing after it. They pass it over to number 18 at the red line. She sends it across to 16, goes all the way across the boards. Starts pushing in, but we had offside. All right, 3:36 left in the game. Spuds up 3-2. We're going to face off just to our right, outside the Spuds zone. Addie centering. Addie goes for the right wing. Gives it left wing. It comes back to Elliott left east. She sends it across. Addie hustles over for it. Let's push up along the boards. Got the red line. Backs up towards Tibbs. She gets just past her and they send it back up, but can't get it out. Addie settles it down. Going over to Tibbs. Tibbs comes in for a shot. Puts it in. Really pretty Akatsuki puts it in the upper left corner. Let's go up 4-2. We get an assist from Maddie and Addie. Addie got to Maddie, got it over to Tibbs. 3:08 left. Spuds up by 2. 4 unanswered goals. That same line's out. Addie center and Tibbs left. Maddie right. Talia back right. Ellie back left. Edina grabs it, spins around to the far side. Addie keeps it out momentarily. Number 14 comes up, pulls it in the Spud zone along the left boards. Comes through the circle, gets it knocked away. Addie backs up, throws it up off the glass, gets it out of the zone. And Rake sends it out and straight up the middle. Gets a shot. Gets the side of the net, I think. Oh, and there's got the rebound to put one in. It makes it 4-3, gets a little closer. Let's see what's going on down there. And that goal happened. And one girl drove into the middle. Yeah. All right, guy comes in, same that girl did last time. Number 9 comes across, tries to throw a shot up. Ella comes up, covers it up. .232 left. Face-off's in the right face-off circle. Taylor with the face-off. Doing it left wing. They set right, so he comes back. Edina comes straight in, tries to throw a shot, gets the puck to go to the left corner. 6 back in with a shot, puts it in. No, she came in. We're celebrating. We're on top of Ella over there. That should be some excessive celebration right there. When they're just jumping right on top of Ella in the crease. And you're like crowding her while they were doing that. Nobody has to celebrate. Just stay in the crease right on top of the goalie.
Which way is backwards? This way?
She comes in and just that can't shot it on. But look at this here. They clapped right on top of her. They're just all right there in the crease, right? All right, game's tied at 4. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. It comes out. Ellie's got on the other side. Passes up towards Brinley here at the red line. Sends it back to Ellie. She comes up through the middle. And they back up and knock it into their zone. Throw it out. Alyssa holds it in, sends it towards the net. Just to cut the Ellie goalie to the right side. They get it out of the zone. They're skating up on the left side. Pass across. Goes to Ellie. Gets it back out. Comes out of the zone. On the right side. Alyssa picks up the red line. Skates to her left. Quick shot. Goalie gloves it. 1:40 left in the third period. Score 4-4. Spuds been up by 2. Down got 2 within like less than a minute. Tie it up. Face-off's going to be in the left face-off circle. And comes back. He goes off the board. First kid to the left side. Trying to get it to Matt. Marley, number 5, took it away. She skated in. She lost this across the blue line. And then gets called for offsides because she got in front of it. And 29 left. Face-off's going to be just to our right. Comes to the left side to Berkeley. Throws her off the boards. Maddie picks it up, drives into the left side, comes to her left with a quick wrister, goes out the right to left side, kid gets to it, nope. Maddie's coming across for it, she threw a shot to stuck to the right side. Comes across, ooh, Maddie picks it out. The 5 chases for it, Maddie gets to it first, picks it up towards Kids. Whoop. It comes across, there it goes at the red line. They throw it up to Matt. Oops, Kids have gotten across and we got offsides on the Spuds. 1:02 left. Face-off going to be in front of you on the bench, just outside their zone. Abby's got the face-off. Danny kicks it back to the left defender. She backs up, swings around to the near side. They're skating it up. Lost it up the red line. Abby takes it, tries to push it in. She lost it when she got across. Dick sends it up, centers it, push the right side. And they couldn't settle it down, but they back up to the red line, come to the near side, skating in. Skate in on the right side. Ellie took that one away. Passes across to Alyssa. Alyssa pushes it up into the zone, picks up in the right face-off circle. Reverses, throws a shot from there, who goes behind. Comes up towards Ellie here in the left point. She sends it back down towards the net. Picked back by the defender, starts skating it up. 6 skates up, passes over to 4. It's knocked away by Ellie into the right corner. Up in the corner. Ellie's in there trying to pull it out. She pulls up on the near side, gets it out of the zone. But it's going to go all the way for icing as time expired. So we're going to go to period number 4 with a 1-minute break, and then we'll go to a sudden death overtime period. Whew, it's an exciting one anyway. 5-minute overtime period. Those into the net on the right. That's coming out for the face-off. Dale's got the first face-off. And Abby to the left. Alyssa to the right. Quickly back right. Puts Letters to the near side. Abby kicks it down towards their zone. And he throws it across. The pass up, gets number 5 on the move. Puck gets out in front of her. She goes into the zone, gets knocked away. Go along the far side. Alyssa gets it in the left point, drives up, skating into it. Deep center ice. Puck gets knocked away, just gets flunked into their zone. Comes out towards number 16. She got her around Marley. Goes into the right faceoff circle. Throws a shot. Ella kicks it away to the left side. They're going to hit the point, knock it back down towards the corner. Luca chases for it there, takes it behind the net. Goes up the board's near side, trying to get it up to Abby. He sends it across, trying to get it to Ella, kicks away. And he grabs it outside their blue line. Starts to skate it back up. Austin going in, passed up towards Alyssa, or towards Finley, but gets taken away by Edina. Throws it in. Ooh, Schnope tried to throw it in. Abby took it away. She starts skating into their zone on the right side. There's a quick shot, comes up. Ridley trying to follow up in a rebound, couldn't get to it. They send it out, comes up to Tibbs. She throws a quick shot. Goalie holds on to that one though. .349 remaining in the overtime period. Face-off sitting in the left face-off circle. Nobody's going to be taking the face-off? Nope. Alyssa's coming in and takes the face-off. Check Burnley to the right, Tibbs to the left, back left, try back right, and goes into the corner. They pull it behind their own net, over the far side, pull it up along the boards. We got a tripping call on Edina. Yep, Burnley got tripped up on the right side of the crease. I don't think there's that obvious of a tripping call on this pledge right there. Oh, so Diana's going to take a timeout. 3:42 left in the overtime period. We got a timeout called. You guys going to the bench. All right, coming off the timeout. Going to have a power play here for the Spuds with 2 minutes of the 3-minute 42 seconds left in the overtime period. See if they can get it in and take this game. Sayla's going to have the face-off. Kids up in front of the net. Abby to the right. Alyssa back left. Quickly back right. Let's see. Talia, I believe. Goes behind the net and pushes to the right side. Abby trying to pull the puck out. Ooh. Tibbs comes up with it. Comes right up for. Sorry, Sayla comes over for right for Tibbs. She got a shot. The goalie holds on to it. Sayla pulled her out of there. Her and Abby trying to get that puck out. She holds it to the left side. Throws it right up to Tibbs with a quick shot, but right in the goalie's belly. She holds on to it. That face-off's going to be in the left corner. Comes out to over to Alyssa left side. She throws a shot. It's just left. Kicks over to the right side. Rod number 9 out past everybody, but kicked off by Alyssa. Number 9 pulled it away from her. Skates into the zone. There's a shot down from the right left face-off circle goes behind into the right corner. Corner in, goes across the left point. Kicks off ahead. He still get out of his zone though. Followed up by pass back up. Kids chasing into their zone along the far boards. The call penalty? Picked up over here. Alyssa skating in. She goes on the left side, to the left face-off circle, throws a shot, comes off the body into the left corner, throws behind the net to the right side. Okay, clears her out on the right side. Berkeley's got to back up for it. Goes through her blue line, sends it near side towards Lizzie, comes off the boards. Pushes up towards Brimley, goes into their zone. Diana takes it, pulls it into the corner, turns around to the near side, throws it up the far boards. Maddie picks it off, gets it knocked away along the boards, holding it up over there, goes towards the right side of the circle. She sends it back behind the net. So Diana grabs it, defender grabs it, gets to the blue line, throws one out. Deflects off of Marley, heads down towards the net. That was just going to cover it there. 2:01 left. Face off on the right side, it's Spuds zone. Oh yeah, so another trip there, didn't get called. Face off in the right circle. 19 seconds left in the penalty, 2 minutes left in the period. Maddie kicks it out of the zone. 7 grabs it at the red line, goes to the far side, dumps it back into the Spuds zone, comes around behind towards the near corner. Marley goes forward in the corner. Looks like along the right side boards. It's across the middle. Abby throws it off the boards up towards Tibbs. Racing for it. And knocks it back the other way. 15 settles it down, trying to push in the Spuds zone. She cuts to her left. Goes in on the left side. Abby poke checks it away. Backhand to the near side, but when the 10 gets to it before it comes out, she comes in for a shot towards wide left. Center it up. Abby kicks it to the far side. Defender comes in there, throws a shot down. Ella holds on to it. All right, 1:14 left in period number 4. Penalty's over. It goes back to full strength. And face off in the left face off circle. All right, Abby's going to have the face off. Bring it out in front of the net. Alyssa to the right. She goes over in the corner. Picks up towards Alyssa. Oops, she got taken away. Tried a quick shot, but didn't get anything on it. Berkeley picks up, skates it out, got it along the side of the boards. Gets past Redmond, tries to dump it in. He only grabs the top of the circle, tries to throw it back out. Abby gets it, backhands it in, but Alyssa hadn't cleared, and we got an offsides on the Spuds with 57 seconds left. Face off's going to be in front of their bench. That's Taylor's coming in for the face off. Diana though gets it. Alyssa gets a stick on it, but they pick it up towards at the red line. 11 cuts to her left, cuts back to her right, coming up the middle. Left face-off circle, throws it across, and all over the right corner. Then they're trying to push it up. Number 5 kicks it across the middle. Taylor gets a piece of it, kicks it out. Brenda's trying to race for it here on the left side. Gets it along the boards. Sends it across to Alyssa. Straight up in the slot, throws a shot there. Just kicks to the left side of the goalie. Brenda tries to push behind the net. They grab it there. Swing around behind the net to the right side. Passing up. Berkeley takes it away. Skates near side, tries to kick it over. Number 9 gets to it. Skates in the Spuds on the right side. Taylor pushes up against the board. She's still hooked on the puck. Then Taylor got it. Nope. Can't get it out though. Ender holds it in. Comes across the middle. Berkeley picks it up in the slot. Gets it out of the zone. And that's the end of period number 4. I think we're going to a shootout now. Are we going to be do another one? I'm not sure what the rules are for the tournament. This is for 3rd place. We're going to keep playing for somebody wins. The teams are playing next without watching. What's Kayla doing over there? She's writing something on the end. Oh. You know wrist down there?
I can't.
Oh, they're doing a shootout. Yep. Number 10's going first for Edina. Alright, she skates up. To her left, comes right up the slot. Ella kicks it away! Alright, Ella! Who's going first for the Spuds? Abby is. Alright, now he picks it up. And straight up the middle. Moves back and forth a little bit. Alright, second attempt for Edina. Number 11. Got the shot. Skates in. Throws one to the left side. Gets it posted out. So. Alright, Alyssa's got this one. Number 2 is going to come for the Spuds and leave it from Alyssa. And she starts moving in. Cuts to her left. So the quick wrister in the upper left corner and puts it in. It's a hammer, puts Spuds up by 1. So after 2 attempts, Spuds got 1. Giants got 0. And Giants attempt number 3 is coming up. Number 9 for Edina. Goes to the left. Moving back and forth, trying to mess with her. Put her in up the left corner. Well, we'll be attempt number 3 here for the Spuds. So it's 1-1, but the Spuds got 1 more attempt in the 3rd round. Lily's doing this one. Lily Kudikowski. As you can see, Spuds. Alright, she picks up the puck. Now comes in the front, goes to her right a little bit. Moves back to her left. Ooh, tries to stay in late and Billy comes over and knocks it away. So after 3, comes on each side, it's 1-1. Alright, number 6 for Edina. She's put a couple of them into this game. I actually had at least 1, maybe 2. She moves to her right first. Moving to her left. Throws it wide left. Alright, attempt number 4 here. Getting the winner cut for the Spuds. And picks up the puck. Moves to the right a little bit. Now back to her left. Ooh. Attempt number 5 coming for Edina. Still 1-1 in this shutout. Starting the 5th round. Number 14 comes in. Goes straight in with a little bit more speed. Good shot, missing wide right. So number 5 for Salish. Puts this one in. Spuds can win it. And Sailor comes to the left as she goes in. Goes back towards the center. Throws it. Oh, Bailey gets up. Knocks it off to the left corner. All right, attempt number 6. 6th round coming up. He's going for Edina. So after 5 rounds of the shootout, it's each got a 1, so 5-5. The 15 for Edina is going to go. She picks up the puck. Gets in a little more speed than some of the goals. Slows it down there. Throws a wide shot left. All right, Maddie Burksfield's going for 6th round for the Spuds. See what she's going to do. She goes up front. Oh! She whiffed on it when she was trying to do a wrister. It slid on towards the net, and Billy covered it. That's that one she's going to want to remember. All right, round number 7. Number 12 for Edina. Going for this one. She moves to the right as she goes in. Let's cross. There's a shot. Goes wide left. Not sure if I got over to that one or not. Either way, it didn't go in. All right, Talia's going. 7th round for the Spuds. Sliding in. Oh, she moves it. They can move to the left and back to the right and push in on the goalie's right side to give the Spuds a win. 6-5. 7 rounds of a shootout. And the team mobbed Ella. Bench. Woo! That was a stressful one. I should have seen Ella's mom over here. Holding her hands, not wanting to look. So she's more stressed out than Ella was. Alright, Spuds win 3rd place for the tournament. Beating Edina 6-5 in a 7-round shootout. Woo! First one, now we got I'll drive home, but see if they have any. I'll keep this up for a little bit, see if they have something for the tournament. If they get anything. And if they want to get everybody off the ice quick because there are 2 other games going. Or they want to get the other game going. We'll see though. That was a nice lead, right? That was nice to see. Zamboni comes back on. All right, they're handing out 3rd place medals for the girls for the tournament. If we get a picture too.
Now that you don't need it anymore. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
I think Sean's getting a picture taken. Thanks so much. Happy drive home. Alright, got the district tournament in 2 weeks. Don't know if we'll have anything in between that. Don't have district play until after the end of January, so we'll see if they have anything. We get another anything for our team next weekend.